Hello and welcome to Let's Play in Crusader Kings 2, Return of Rome 2. As always, this is Dencius. So let us continue with this war, continue to siege those territories and hope against hope that that an enemy army will turn up. Yeah. Oh, you have learned of other enthusiasts in Constantinople who share your interest in miniature armies and pitting them against each other in glorious battle. They will soon be holding a tournament to establish once and for all who the greater general is. Perhaps you should grace them with your presence. Miniature armies, huh? So, like, in the case of those kind of games like Warhammer and stuff, what do they use back then? I mean, they must have used, like, ancient Romans and ancient Greeks, because they're, like, the really old way of doing things back then. Yeah. Oh, okay. You make your way to the small hovel where the gaming enthusiasts have gathered. Your bodyguards kick open the shack's ramshackle door and announce your presence to the bewildered peasant teenagers inside. They are already sitting around a table in the midst of battle with their own painted little armies. Right then, who will face me first? As your armoured guards stand at silent attention along the walls of the hut, you do battle with your wooden army. The dice do not roll your way, but at least you have gained several valuable tactical insights. With his miniature cavalry surrounding the last of your army, one of the trembling teenagers asks in a meek voice, Do you yield, my lord? I yield. Well fought, boy. And it's enough. Learning now, why not? 147. Charge. Cross the water recklessly. 79, 93, 85. There we go. Thank you. Send you there. Send you there to wait for them. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Pardon me. Thank you. Hi. Down the bottom. You do have children. Excellent. I don't want to have to. I don't. Some people like to give them to old, childless people, so the lands default back to them. But I like to give land away once, and it stays away. I hope your house forever rules this duchy, and I never have to deal with it. But you're celibate now, but that's not so bad because you have a celibate kid who's got a kid. Who's what? Never mind. I don't care. That's going to confuse upset my borders, but I don't care. Maybe I could arrange for his death. Anyway. Let me reach a decision on where I wanted to go next. It can't have been 10 years, right? It's another 4 years. I have a shrewd idea where I want to go now. It's not the entire duchy, is it? No, there's that one chunk there. But I can grab most of it. And give it away to a son, who is 11. So probably not. Ambitious, that's dangerous. Not really. Where to strike next? I could really do with someone other than my son. Yeah, he's got kids. Of course he does. I'm raising one of them myself. Hey, you know what? You can change your direction. Go there instead. And Holy Order, you can go home and rest. I don't think you're particularly likely to get involved in this fight. Who are you? I don't want to give it to a... You. Someone's... Yay, Orthodox faith is spreading. Oh, look. Book. And 2 there. That's nice. Does make me want to have a look at the ledger, though. Wrong click. That's not my ledger button, that's the ledger button. Religions. Orthodox has 100% moral authority. Where's... Oh wait, hang on. They count as a heresy now, don't they? 40%. Okay. Oh. The big question becomes... to attack this Duchess. Recently, when did I last? I attacked you? Oh, it ends this year in a couple of months. Where would I attack then? There. There. So many choices. There, because it please you. I hope I have a kid already. Seriously, you're 65 with a 43-year-old wife. When does it stop? Can I attack you yet? I can't remember. By those things I can. But to claim that or that. No. Okie dokie. Just thinking in case there were whole duchies, but she's not a queen, so it doesn't matter. She's unlikely to have other duchies, and if they are, they're all going to be hers. I'm already at 10%, 12% vassal fighting, I suppose. %36 now in my favour. Take what I can. Give nothing back. Do that, do that, do that. Okay. There you go. I'm pleased to report on the success of my mission to Rome. The majority of the population have been converted to the Orthodox faith. Your humble ecclesiarch, Bishop David of Heraclea. Excellent. You can stay there because I don't really want to move you anywhere else. I mean, I suppose I could do culture tech or something. To arms! Jihad for Jerusalem. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to have happen. Temperance is a virtue. Ah. No wonder you're telling me. I'm like, what does that matter to me? Oh, that's what it matters to me. Yeah, I need to gather the army. Yeah, you. Good for you. And good for you. I'll accept any and all who will come to my aid against the heathen who dare attack me in such a vicious, violent manner. I mean, I've never, ever, ever attacked them. Why would they do it to me? It just doesn't seem fair or kind. And 22. And 17. All positive. Any negative there? Oh, there's a bunch of negative. Heavy foot. Craven. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? You're in charge of the Varangarian Guard. Bunch of soldiers gathering. Thanks. Thanks for understanding, you know. Charge! And win, please. Kind of important. Good riddance. You can... Of course, I'll accept your offer to help. Perfect. There we go. And charge. Apparently. Sure. You're heading that way, are you? Probably not. To be crazed battlefields of death and doom and suffering and fire. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Just start counter-sieging. Why not? Siege of Beersheba. Well, it's part of Jerusalem, so I'm going to have to defend it. And get away from where I was just then. Go there, there, and then there. No, don't be arbitrary. It's upsetting. Wait, seriously, so you like a holy... Are you Catholic still? You are? Okay. Well, good for you. You've run away. I'm fine with that. 52%. People in effective retreat, that's nice. You can stay there for a bit, let them build up in numbers while I siege. 71%. 2-to-1 odds, charge. Fighting a war at high speed, I'm used to it. That's why this is here. That's why this section here is here, so I can fight at speed 5 and know what's going on at the same time and hopefully react. Yeah, you're going to have a claim on the title. As I'm here, quick grab of counties. It's running good for him. Okay. Hmm. 97%, might as well just do some sieging. Or just snack up a quick war score there. %100% in my favour. Thank you. Huh. There's a lot of enemies to take me on. I got 90% of it. Oh, you did do some of the fighting. That's pretty good. 0 soldiers. Good for you. The jihad for Jerusalem fails. The greatest, it seems, does not favour the Muslim faithful. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Caliph Samir has called off the jihad for Jerusalem against Basilius Isidorus of Byzantine Empire. Pathetic. Right, get out of their lands, man. This attrition's killing you. In honour of the Empire's recent victory, it would be appropriate to hold a triumph in the capital for the heroic soldiers who fought in the campaign. Such an arrangement will be expensive, but the people will expect nothing less. Yes, a glorious triumph will be held. You're going to be in charge, because you're better. A mighty triumph is held at the Hippodrome to celebrate the brave generals and soldiers who brought defeat to the enemies of the Empire. The people cheer as trumpeters lead a long procession that includes parading soldiers, carts filled with the spoils of war, and cages holding captives from the recent campaign. The Empire is on the verge of success. Your vassals are impressed by your display of imperial power. What does that actually mean? Mentor, personal diplomacy, granted. Triumph held plus 20. Interesting. History, I could declare holy war for that. But are you part of anything interesting about Mesopotamia? That's not part of me, is it? No, so I don't care. The question does become, however, weak. No strong claims, apparently, at least from that bunch I had to look at there. Yeah, all his brothers are ancient and landed by this point, as his kids. Okay. Okay, you've been educated before. Not very well by the looks of things, but you have been. Croatian. I have a Croatian direct count vassal. Are you rebelling or something? Okay. 8. Why do I have 8 county territories? Barony. Blackmere. Okay. Do I have a spare county somewhere as a result of this? What's going on? Rome. Genopolis. I'm sure it was 7 or 8. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I just haven't looked at it since I captured that barony or something. It's going to be so much worse with Although he's got good stewardships with his genius wife. Oh yeah, I am at war still, aren't I, with Brittany up here. Okay, the thing I need to do now, mainly, is if I have a look at it, restore the Roman Empire. It's Latium, which is those two counties, plus the one I've already got. Ferrara, which is up here. I'll switch to county view. Ferrara, Latium, then Genoa, and then the rest of those. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more provinces. That, hopefully, I've got measles, I might die. He might not have to deal with. But if he did have to deal with it, it's already shown, actually, because I'll carry on playing the video, but it's already shown that the difference, because with the first Return of Rome playthrough, using my gamey things that they've taken out, I was able to do this in one. I was able to get these extra territories in one lifetime by through civil wars and stuff. So I'm going to risk you on fabrications and hope that you don't get murdered or something inconvenient like that. I've got other sons, I suppose. Although, what's the difference between you doing it and him doing it? Marginal. I'll do it that way around. I'd risk a second son over the first because I really would love to have his diplomacy as the next character. See, look, he's already got a couple hundred extra prestige. So a couple hundred gold, some piety. I don't have measles anymore. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. My name has been Dentius. Ciao for now.